Hey, here's a fact for you. You're special. You are rare. Ignoring the whole fact that you came from Stardust and your, papa's sperm seminated your mom's egg. Right, you know how that works. Outside of that, you are one of like 5.6 million subscribers on this channel, which there are only 5.6 million out of 7 billion people on Earth. It is very rare to be a Ludwig subscriber. Most people in the world are not. Most people through time are not. You are 0.08% or whatever of the world population. A very rare thing indeed, but not the rarest thing in the world. And today, I asked my moderators to pull up a list of the rarest things in the world. It's actually 5.4 million subscribers. Well, I'm hoping to have a really big month, okay? So maybe by the time this comes out, we go crazy. How many of your 5.6 million subs are bots? Let's not worry about numbers, bots, robots relating to my channel. Let's move on from that, and let's specifically talk about some of the rarest things in the world. Because we have a list here, which starts off with one of the rarest stamps in the world, which is something you've probably never thought of before, but this is it. The only known surviving British Guinea 1 cent magenta stamp. It is the rarest stamp ever. There's allegedly only one of these.
Well, the stamp was issued in 1856 in British Guiana in South America. You know, it was a British colony back then. And then it was discovered by a schoolboy in 1873 among a pile of his family's papers. He didn't realize the stamp was unique. He thought he'd find another one, sold it on to somebody else, who then sold it on to a stamp dealer in Britain. At that point, in the late 1870s.
Okay, let me just take a stab here. This is a very rare stamp. A schoolboy found it, which is a classic story of like, oh, I looked through my stuff. I found this super valuable thing. I sold it. I'm going to assume this stamp, it's a fucking stamp, is worth $1.1 million. Wow. Is this how adults feel when I show them my Pokemon cards? Because I am not impressed right now. If this was a Charizard, I'd be losing my mind. British Guiana 1 cent stamp value. It has a whole Wikipedia page? This is longer than my Wikipedia page. What the fuck? Stanley Gibbons purchased it at Sotheby's in New York for $8.3 million. Well, that is very rare. A one of one. But you know what's even rare? Okay, this actually blows my mind. It is about as rare to find this snake as it is to find a YouTuber with 1 million subscribers. A two-headed copperhead snake was found slithering in Woodbridge, Virginia. And apparently 1 out of 100,000 snakes got fucking 2 heads on them. I guess this is kind of common in like all creatures, right? There's two-headed people. Although I suppose you don't call people two-headed. You call them conjoined twins. That's a term. This is the rarest Pokemon card in the world. Ugh.
Before launching myself off the top rope at WrestleMania.
It's the one thing about Logan Paul that ticks me off, okay? He scams people, but I do share the same love of Pokemon that he does. I just don't have the same bills that he does.
Only one perfect PSA 10.
This is the rarest Pokemon card. It's the fucking Illustrator card. It's a Japanese promo card. And Logan Paul bought the only PSA 10 of that card. And apparently it cost $5.3 million. And I think he co-bought it with some other people. I don't know how much he actually owns in it. It's basically like a timeshare. And I guess everybody who co-owns it gets to keep it for like a couple months of the year. The card is basically a child of divorce. All right, here is the rarest Yu-Gi-Oh card in the world.
Tyler the Great Warrior was thought by many fans to be a myth or a legend, but after nearly 2 decades, the card has now surfaced.
What the fuck is...
In 2001, Tyler Gressley was diagnosed with undifferentiated sarcoma of the liver, which is an extremely rare...
Oh my god, what the hell?
...form of cancer. In 2005, the Make-A-Wish Foundation granted Tyler's wish of creating his very own Yu-Gi-Oh card, Tyler the Great Warrior, characterizing...
Oh, that's so sick.
his bravery in his battle with cancer. In my documentary, we detail Tyler's harrowing battle and why Tyler wants to auction off the rarest Yu-Gi-Oh card
Oh, he's still alive. That's even better. Holy shit, I thought he died.
ever printed. Tyler the Great Warrior will be available for auction beginning April 19th.
It ended up selling for $311,000. That's kind of sick. Is it a good card? It's a trash card. It's terrible. Oh, okay. All right. The odds of getting struck by lightning are 1 in 15,000. But the odds of getting struck by lightning twice? Priceless. I know it's going to happen. I just don't know to who. Everyone that walks by, I pucker up a little bit. Oh! What a fucking snipe. Oh, they're out cold. They're alive, right? Oh, yeah, they're moving. That looked like they got smitten by God. If it's the year like 400 and you see a homie get struck by lightning, you're just gonna believe in Zeus. You got struck by lightning? Instantly, you're gonna burn off like 8 of your oxen to God, to Zeus. All right. Homie got up like he just had a hangover. There's no way! There's no way! That is so unlucky. That cannot be real. That's unbelievable. I'm so happy that it was filmed for this person. Because if it wasn't filmed, this is the most unbelievable thing to ever happen, and nobody would care about you whining about it. It is crazy how they get up. They really just get up and keep going. 3 in 1,000 people get audited by the IRS.
Have I paid my taxes? I have.
I did not get audited by the IRS. Well, actually, I did. But it was not a big deal. It was not a big deal when I got audited by the IRS. It's totally fine. And we actually looked this up on the yard the other day. If you look up tax fugitive now, I don't even come up. All right, take a look at that, bitches. It's a new game on Nintendo Switch called Tax Fugitive. You're literally right there. I mean, yeah, but I'm like all the way down. It's like not even that big of a deal. I'm like all the way down here. And it's also my own YouTube video. It used to be just a picture of me on Reddit. I used to be the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 option with my ass being in there. So we've gotten better since then. The odds of a what? So you guys might know about Dream Luck in Minecraft. It is about the luckiest you can get in Minecraft, with the exception
I don't want to go. No. Wait, a pink sheep. Is that
of a pink sheep.
rare?
Where?
Right here.
Apparently, the chance of getting a pink sheep is 0.00082%. Wait, it's common? Oh, a pink lamb is the rare thing. A pink sheep is actually very common. A pink lamb is what's very rare. What the hell is a lamb? A baby sheep? Wait, what? A lamb is a baby sheep? What? I thought a lamb was a girl goat. Dude, I'm sorry. So, like, lamb, the food is just baby sheep? So we're just eating sheep? What? How the fuck did I not know this? I'm not putting this in the fucking YouTube video because this is embarrassing. But I don't know. I didn't know this. Okay, let's not worry about me being fucking dumb as bricks. Let's instead talk about the rarest comic book ever, which is Key Issues Action Comics 1, the first appearance of Superman. See, this to me should be more valuable than the stamp, but the most valuable comic book sold for $3.25 million. I guess there's more than one comic book. Oh, there are estimated to be less than 100 copies left. So in like grandma's and grandpa's garages around the world probably exist this comic book if they were to just look through it, and they could easily get a couple $1 million on the table for a grade 6. Oh, I saw this. The rarest magic card in the world. Okay, I think this is... Okay, hot take. I think the rarest magic card in the world is a little cringe.
And more recently, the inspiration for a highly sought-after collector's card found by a Toronto man.
In a way, I think it's cool because it was a great marketing effort, and it's in line with Loader in the one ring, and there's one card. However, I think it's kind of lame only because its rarity comes from a contrived marketing campaign. It's very artificial as opposed to the natural rarity of like a 300-year-old stamp or a comic book that nobody thought would be big that turned out to be huge. You know what I mean? Oh, they didn't film unboxing it. They just filmed them holding it and shaking. And then Post Malone bought it for $2 million.
Well, guys, looks like here it is. Post Malone bought the One Ring. Seems like the price was $2.6 million, but
I guess it is kind of hype. It's like modern day Willy Wonka. As close as we're going to get to it, at least. What's blowing my mind is that the stamp still gaps all of these. Oh, I remember this. The rarest lottery win in the world.
Angeles, where someone is holding tonight's winning Powerball ticket worth $1 billion.
There is only one ticket matching all 5 numbers and the Powerball, and it was sold in downtown L.A.
The total jackpot was $1.08 billion? That is so much. My dad used to call the lottery a dumb taxes because you have zero chance of winning. But I don't subscribe to that because what if you win it? That's what he didn't think about. Here's the thing. Oh, it's a dumb tax to buy a lottery ticket? Well, if everybody stopped buying a lottery ticket, then you would win. Wait, no, you wouldn't because you still need to hit the numbers. I think you should still gamble all your money. And that's all. That's my advice. What the hell even is that? This is the rarest bird in the world?
James Hill took these photos of a rare northern cardinal that is half male and half female. The bird's right side is red, like the male in its species, and the left is brownish-white, like a female cardinal. Scientists say the egg from which the bird developed likely had 2 sex chromosomes instead of 1. In theory, this rare
cute bird
or cardinal could mate with either a male or female bird. Hill said this was the most exciting find in his nearly 50 years of bird watching. Yeah.
It's kind of dope that no matter what you're passionate about, you can always kind of bink it. You know, you can hit the lottery. You can hit the lottery by taking a picture of a bird that's never been seen before. You can hit the lottery by literally hitting the lottery by getting struck by lightning twice. There's always different levels of rarity.
Hey guys.
This is the fucking rarest lobster.
Mark here from Get Maine Lobster. Super duper excited to show you what is called a cotton candy lobster. It is so rare.
Okay, about 1 in every 2 million lobsters are blue.
Beautiful that lobster is.
I do think blue lobsters are tight. I think a real life shiny is pretty dope. And in conclusion, the final rarest thing that will never, ever, ever be repeated, not in our lifetime, not in any future lifetime, the only thing that I think will last until the end of humanity is when the Buffalo Bills went to 4 straight Super Bowls, losing every single one back to back to back to back. I truly think football as a sport will be destroyed. It will be gone because of the effects of the sport before any team is able to come close to this legacy record.
First play of the 4th quarter, intercepting Buffalo's Jim Kelly for the first time in 100.
Perhaps if Jim Kelly did not get intercepted in the Super Bowl, we wouldn't be talking about it, but then they wouldn't have that record for life. So go Bills.